The one on the right here now is one of your better ones, not as good as that last one,
No.
okay? But you look at the left-hand one where you were swaying before, even before that club's gone back above your hips, you've moved off the green line and you keep going, okay?
Yeah.
So you sway right there, okay? This one here now, as you go back, you can see you're staying on that blue line there for longer. It just comes off a bit at the end there, which I wouldn't be too unhappy with, okay?
No.
It's not the end of the world, okay?
No.
If you can try and maintain it more in terms of that first half of the backswing, okay? As long as you're on that blue line for the most part, a little bit of moving off there at the end isn't the end of the world.
No.
If you start moving off that green line as you have done there, you've got to move back that way for golf. And we want to be moving to the left as we come through. So if you move back 6 inches this way, then go 8 to 10 inches left. It's just too much lateral movement.
Absolutely.
And as we said, if your head's moving a lot, your balance will be affected. If you don't move back far enough to that green line, you stay behind it, you'll probably hit the ground behind the ball, slap it a bit off the toe, as you said, or the old hooky ones with the driver, because you're hitting the golf ball from back here and just going woof, and just flipping your wrist at it. And if you try to then get one where you really try and get back to it, and there's your balance gone, because you're trying to overdo something. I think you identify when you hit these bad shots, ground first, slappy or hooky ones, and you know you've got to try and get more to the left, but if you're going too far right in the first place, how far left can you really get? Okay, and you're making the game a lot harder. So as you come through the golf ball there now, nice impact there, lovely strike from here, allowing the left arm to fold, as you see nicely there, nice hinging of the left arm, not trying to keep it straight or locking it, and rotating through to a good balanced finish position. That was the one that went about 150 or 160 with that 5. It wasn't as good as the last one, unfortunately, we didn't get it on the camera, but it was a good move. So good. Maintaining more of a stable position here, okay? And I think in the winter time, as we said, you've got more layers on, you're colder, your muscles aren't going to move as easily, okay? Don't try and cheat it. If your backswing is going to be this length, that's your full backswing. Don't get this sort of myth that the golf club must get sort of towards a sort of horizontal line. There's a full backswing, okay? We're looking for, as I said, a 90-degree shoulder turn, okay? Which you have, and a 90-degree wrist hinge, which you have. It's just the fact you can't, your left arm there just cannot get your left arm to get a full back, so it would have to be up there. It's never going to get there.
No,
your range of motion in that left shoulder isn't long enough or isn't good enough. Now, arguably, you could extend that by stretching and working out, but do we need to do that? I mean, you're not losing distance when you strike it properly.
No.
So it's not a major issue in terms of your lack of distance. If you were summoning the ball maybe 90 yards with a 5, I go, well, maybe a bit more exercise with that left shoulder, we could try and increase that. You're not looking for excessive distance, you're looking more for just consistency of better strike.
Consistency of strike.
Exactly. So the less variables, the better. And I would practice, if you can, I need to, I'm not doing that again, like 2 club thing, just practice a couple of clubs together with one in each hand and just see how much you can sort of get your hands on it. And if it means starting it and doing it at kind of this speed, then do it. Find a speed you can do it where you'll guarantee doing it correctly. Because I'm sure if you did this sort of speed here now, almost watch it, you could do it, okay? And then we'll just dial up a little bit quicker. And you just get to a speed where you can do it, where you get better and better. Ultimately, you want to be going, I don't know, I wouldn't say full speed, but at least half to 3/4 speed. So
it's good practice. You can do that at home as well.
Exactly. That's the good thing about it. Okay, makes sense, then?
Yeah, perfect.